Hi guys, Daz here with another comic book haul. This time it is episode 109, and today I'm going to show you 33 books that I picked up on an impressive trip to the Comic Guru shop in Cardiff. Yeah, a little while ago I went over to Cardiff to pick up my daughter and bring her home for Christmas. She's over in the Cardiff University doing an illustration course. She would like to get into the comic book world, and I'm excited to show these books because I've got some pretty good keys. Now, the majority of these books are between £2 and £3, and a couple are a little bit more pricey, but I'll show you them as we go along. Let's get into the books. Now, if you follow my channel, look back through my videos and you will see a video I made at the Comic Guru a year or so ago. This shop has more back issues than you will ever find, I think, here in the UK. Never seen so many back issues. I was there 4 hours. I'm going back this Wednesday and I'm intending to spend another 4 hours. Just so many books and key issues if you dig long and hard enough. Right, let's get into them. Starting with a book that is pretty hot at the moment because of the HBO Max Green Lantern series. That is Justice League issue 30, the first cameo appearance of Jessica Cruz. She will be one of the Lanterns, confirmed for the HBO Max show. And talking of TV shows, one of my favourites at the moment is The Boys. And this is a character that appeared in season 2. He was short-lived, but he certainly left his mark. This is The Boys issue 19 from Dynamite Comics. And this is the first appearance of Lamplighter, a guy who literally could do a lot of damage with fire. And it's strange because he was actually Iceman in the X-Men comics. And X-Men comics, in the X-Men movies. So to go from ice to fire, and he literally topped himself. So that was it with fire. And sticking with The Boys, I picked up a couple of issues of this. I've already got this issue, but this is a book that is going to certainly gain some heat going forward. A character in this has been confirmed for season 3, and that is The Boys issue 52. And this is the first appearance of Soldier Boy, who is going to be played by, is it Summer Ackles? He was the actor of Supernatural. He is going to be portraying Soldier Boy. It's also the first team appearance of the Avenging Squad. And in there, I think Crimson Countess is in there. And she is going to be in The Boys at some point. And we've got Eagle the Archer, who was in season 2 of The Boys. I picked up a couple of copies of those. Of course, they're going on to my eBay store. I've actually promised one of them to my good friend JT Rogers. Happy to find another copy of this. This is a £15 to a £20 book at the moment. A whole load of first appearances in it. I could see this becoming an animated show at some point, but the first appearance of Maps Miyazaki comes in Gotham Academy, and Maps Miyazaki is going to be the new Robin, I believe, in the future state. So keep an eye out for that. Gotham Academy, issue number 1 from New 52. Again, this is a £15 to £20 book. And a second copy for me. Another book that I picked up a second copy of. A book that I've listed on eBay and I've already got a bid on it. Is Miss Marvel, issue number 12. And this is the first appearance of Red Dagger. I believe he is a Pakistani vigilante, if I'm not mistaken. And it could be a love interest down the line of Kamala Khan. But Red Dagger is confirmed for the Miss Marvel TV show. Now here's a book I really thought I had a stealth buy on. You know, sometimes you go into a shop and you think, this is too good to be true, and this was literally the case. In fact, I thought I stealth bought it. I took it up to the assistant, and he rang it in, got it home, and realised it's a facsimile. And there is nothing to tell you it's a facsimile other than the inside of the front cover, small print. But I'll keep it anyway. For £3.18, I picked up Lock and Key, and I really thought this was the first appearance of Lock and Key, but no, just a reprint. But I'll hold it for now. One day I will have that first print. Then we have a minor key that was in my encyclopedia, and I've been searching for this book. There aren't many Swamp Thing keys. This is the New 52, issue 20. From the New 52. This is the first appearance of a character called Capucine, or Capucine. A villain, I believe. Paid £2.20 for that one. A second copy of this one, and an upgrade, is Batgirl, issue number 9. And this is the first appearance and origin of a character called Strix. It was Mary Turner, a Talon, who later joins the Birds of Prey team. It's a Night of the Owls tie-in, paid £2.40 for that. Lovely artwork. Another upgrade. This is X-Men Legacy, issue 249. And this is the first cameo appearance of Endgame. It's also the origin of Magneto in this book as well. Again, this is a £10 to £15 book on a good day. I picked up the regular cover to this one. It's my only non-DC or Marvel book, really. Well, I say that. It's a Dynamite and Vertigo crossover. I picked up the regular cover recently of Django and Zorro. And this is the variant from Francesco Francaveli. This is obviously a team-up of Zorro and Django from Django Unchained. It's co-published, like I said, by DC and Dynamite. And in June of 2019, it was announced that Quentin Tarantino and Gerard Carmichael will co-write the screenplay based off of this series. Okay, guys? So if you see this one, snag it. I can imagine it's a low-printed book. Django Unchained wasn't a bad film. Finally found a decent copy of this one, and I only paid £2.85 for Hulk, issue 30. And this is the first appearance of Compound Hulk. The red and green Hulks merge into one by Impossible Man. Okay, £2.85 for that one. Again, a double-figure price book. I've seen this on some people's hauls. I think Mercenaut Comics first brought this one to my attention. This is Shadowland Power Man, issue number 1. Now, this is the first appearance of the second Power Man, who was Victor Hernan Alvarez, a Dominican teenager with the ability to wield chi energy like Iron Fist. So he's a bit of a mashup. £2.85 for that one, like I said. Then another book that's a little bit of heat at the moment is Catwoman, issue 23 from the New 52. And this is the first appearance of Joker's daughter, Duella Dent, reintroduced into the New 52 on the final page. And of course, Duella Dent, the Joker's daughter, first appearance is Batman Family, issue number 6, I believe. Paid £2.40 for that. Picked up a second copy too. Got quite a few multiples in this little haul, but it should bring some coin. There are tons of these ones. I might pick up a couple more of these. This is Ultimate Fantastic 4, issue 54. I have the first appearance of Agatha Harkness in Fantastic Four from the first volume, issue 94. A nice Silver Age book. But this is the first appearance of Agatha Harkness in the Ultimate Universe, a younger version than the 616 character. And from what we know, Agatha Harkness is in the WandaVision TV series and is going to be a younger version, and they are leaning towards this book. Paid £2 for that one. On to the next pile of books, and these get a little bit better. I paid £2.40 for this. Batman, issue 6. This is a £30 book on a good day. From the New 52, this is the first full appearance of the Court of Owls team. Now, the Court of Owls were recently seen in the Gotham TV show, and there are rumours that they may appear in Robert Pattinson's Batman movie. I think they've been added to a recent video game as well. Nice Greg Capullo cover there. Then, sticking with TV shows, I love my live action appearances, and this one is rumoured to be appearing in the Loki TV show. This is Journey into Mystery 632. And this is the first appearance of Thori, the Hellhound, Loki's pet. So I wouldn't be at all surprised to see him make an appearance. Paid £2.20 for that. Second copy. Third copy. Fill your boots, Dazzie. They've got tons of them down there as well. I'll be grabbing some more. Tons of these as well. I'm going to have to grab some more this week. And it's a nice upgrade for me. This is Marvel .1. Yeah, issue number 1. We all know the book. It is the first appearance of Nova, Sam Alexander. Paid £3.18 for this one. It's also the first appearance of the second Scarlet Spider, Kane Parker. The first appearance of the Exterminated Team and its members, Horror Show, Fiend, Deadeye, Prophet and Goodnight. Also the first appearance of Nick Fury as the Unseen. First appearance of Dragonfly, the Taiji Corp. But of course it's all about the first appearance of Nova, Sam Alexander. So that's a good book. Again, that's a £15 to £20 book on a good day. Picked up a second copy. So that's 3 copies in total for me. We've had news recently that actually I made a hot comic book alert about it. About the HAWKEYE MCU Disney Plus show. A few little tidbits have been coming out about that. I managed to find a copy of HAWKEYE issue 11. This is a valuable book at the moment, around about 15 to 20. This is a solo story from the point of view of Lucky the pizza dog. Here we go, obviously on the front cover. If you followed my channel, Hot Comic Book Alerts, I showed a photograph of Kate Bishop with Lucky the pizza dog. Now this was the 2014 Eisner winner for Best Single Issue as well. If you want the first appearance of Lucky the Pizza Dog, it is in issue 1 of this volume. Now, a bit of a fail, but I'm really glad to have the book in my collection. Yeah, it was a strange shop because I asked the shopkeeper and they told me all books were cover price. So I'm working it out to around about £3 a book. And I took it out and took it up and paid, and it was more than £3 a book. Because this one was in a mylar with a board, it was suddenly £10, which I just found mind-blowing. But I couldn't put up too much of an argument because I was getting such good deals on these books. Hence, I paid £10 for HAWKEYE Blind Spot, issue number 1. Now, this is the first appearance of Hawkeye's brother, Barney Barton, as Trickshot, okay? And I believe Trickshot will be making an appearance in the HAWKEYE TV show. Okay, now, Barney Barton first appears in Avengers issue 64, I think, from the first volumes. Keep an eye out for that one as well. But this, I can see going up to around about a £20 in value. You can get this for just under £10 at the moment, online. Couldn't believe I ended up paying £10 though. It was a bit naughty, I thought, of the shopkeeper. Up next, let's get some Star Wars books and some keys. Of course, we're getting a lot of news at the moment about all these new shows, and one of those is Cassian Andor, and basically with K2OSO. So it was nice to find the special of Cassian and K2OSO. Never seen this one before. It's been on my radar. This is a Julian Totino Tedesco cover. And hope you guys haven't slept on Rogue One from Marvel. I've got a couple of copies of that. And that is the first appearance of these two characters. It is like a movie adaptation book. Paid £3.18 for that one. And then moving on, we've got Darth Vader, issue 19. I've seen this on a couple of people's vids. This is the first appearance of the second sister, Trilla Sudari, a main villain from the Fallen Order video game. And I think do we have Fallen Order? I think I bought it from my son. So I'm going to have to check that out. Paid $2.99 for that one. Nice Marvel book. Sticking with Marvel keys, happy to find this one. This one's creeping up. This is Dr. Aphra, issue number 3. This is from the first volume. And this is the first appearance of Magna Tolvan, a female officer in the Imperial military. And I believe she goes on to become Dr. Aphra's love interest. This is a regular Kamon Shirahama cover. Pay $3.18 for that. Keep an eye out for this one, guys, because I do believe that Dr. Aphra will definitely appear in one of these shows, and probably will get her own show eventually, so that character could make an appearance. Then, of course, Mandalorian episode with Ahsoka, we got that reveal about Grand Admiral Thrawn, which was very exciting. So I managed to find Thrawn issue number 4. Yeah, this is the origin of Thrawn. $2.99 for that one. This again is creeping up, 15 to 20. Found a second copy too. And sticking with that little run of Thrawn, I managed to find the money book at the moment, Thrawn 6. And this is the origin of Thrawn in a flashback, specifically when he was promoted to Grand Admiral Thrawn by Emperor Palpatine. It's also what is key about this one. It's the first meeting of Darth Vader and Thrawn in a flashback. This is an adaptation of the novel Thrawn by Timothy Zahn. It's the final issue of that little mini-series, and copies ordered, just 30,990. Lovely Paul Reno cover. So for $2.99, this is a £20 book at the moment. Found a second copy and a third copy. I've just promised one of these to my good friend Lyric Magic Moments. And the final book, again, I ended up paying £10 for it, and I wasn't happy about this because I was told cover price. But I thought about it and I thought about it, and I couldn't put up an argument because I've since listed it for 30. I've got a bid already. I've got 11 watchers on the book. What was the final book I picked up for £10? It was Inhumans, issue number 5. I think this is the third or fourth copy I've had of this book of late. So yeah, this is a book that can go over £50, £60 even. I've seen it as high as 80. This is the second Black Widow, the first appearance of Yelena Belova. She is going to be in, of course, the Black Widow movie and then into the HAWKEYE TV show. So that's it, guys. That's a wrap. That's 33 books in 17 minutes. A lot of good keys in there. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye.